Is that what they say?
Yeah, this thing better not be on me the whole time, okay?
Hey, you could move your arm around right now, like to show the camera, cause, well, you could see the screen, right?
Yeah.
So right now you're on, so you could kind of show your arm. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to TATtalk. It's not Tuesday, it's Wednesday, but we're still live because it was Christmas yesterday, so Merry Christmas. Anyways, I'm going to be tattooing today live. Today's a special because we got some family in the house, and I'm going to be tatting while we talk story about some history, family stuff, and we'll see what happens during the show. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Welcome to TATtalk, everyone. Thanks for joining us here. So today's a little different. It's the TATtalk Ohana special, family time. We got family here from out of town, and actually, he was on earlier. My brother Don. Welcome to the show, Don.
Welcome.
Welcome. You're welcome back.
No, man, a few words.
We got James.
What's up, everybody?
And then we got Keala.
What's up, guys?
So you guys can see his arm there, and
Aloha.
later on you'll see him. You can hear him. He has a mic. I'm going to be tattooing him here live as these guys talk story. Robert's going to... There you go. There you go. There's Allah. Those of you that know me back in the day, then you know Allah because we're really close. And he was on the ship with me back in the Navy. I told you guys some stories about getting caught tattooing in the Navy, and it was with that guy. Me and him went through some stuff in the Navy. So anyways, I'm going to be tatting him, and then James actually is on the other end of the tattooing, so he can talk and ask questions to Keala as he's getting tattooed.
Perfect.
So that'll be fun. And all these guys know each other, so I think it's going to be fun. But before we start, and before I start tatting, let me tell you, I missed the 50% code last week. For those of you that watched Talk, I want to give back to you guys. So I give you guys a 50% code. So it's right here. Right here. 7XYTR4. It's all crazy, right? They make me do that. They made me do a crazy code. But anyways, you have 1 week to use that code, and you get 50% off everything online, which is crazy. Don't tell nobody, because that's only for you guys, special. And we also have a new shirt. It's not online yet, but keep looking because maybe in a day or two I'll get it on. Here, let me show you right here. So this is a older design, retro, but new style and color. So this will be on the site soon. And we have my brother Don modeling it.
Nice.
Hey, Don, can I see your back?
Sure.
What was the name of the shirt?
Was it the Honu Tribal?
Yeah.
Gotta go down, little Don.
Yeah.
Go
Your
down,
back's
go
too
down.
wide.
You
Go
gotta
down.
Get down on your knees.
Hey, I'm getting old.
To the left.
Just like the Navy days.
Yeah. Don was in the Navy too. All right. There you go. Nice. Good.
Good job.
So you guys can go. You guys got a week. Use that code. Maybe if I remember, we'll show it again at the end of the show. But again, this is live. Those of you that are watching for the first time, you guys can ask questions, comment, and I'm gonna be tattooing over there, and I'll be joining in on the conversation every now and then. But if you guys have any questions about tattooing or what I'm doing, you guys can just comment. Robert's gonna be over here. He can ask me, and then I could answer if I know the answer or whatever. But this is a little different. Normally we do culture, tattooing culture, different cultures around the world and stuff. We talk Polynesia, but this is a special because Christmas. So Merry Christmas, everyone, by the way. And here we go. Let's start tatting.
Nice.
Okay.
I think Josh forgot how to say it, but it's Melikilikimaka.
Thanks.
For all the island folks. Aloha, Auntie Sherry. You ready to get tatted?
Yeah. Ready as I'll ever be.
You can turn this up and down.
Can we start with maybe asking you how long ago you got that big tattoo?
So the one on my chest.
Yeah, the big one that you and Josh did on you.
So this my chest piece, which was my genealogy, got done back in 2003, I believe.
Somebody stepped on a cat. Just kidding.
So it was done in 2003, I think, back on the living room floor,
Jeez almighty.
and it took
Were you there?
13 hours, I believe it was.
Yeah, it actually was the longest tat.
Ever
So
that
I think
you've
we
done?
talked about it a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get
It's
a
the
recap
longest
on it.
straight tat that I did.
13
with
13
the
hours,
5 rounds.
one sitting, just going and going.
That's crazy.
It was brutal, bro.
I'm totally trying
With
to
a 5-round needle.
It's so ugly.
What? It's on his body, man. That's messed
Just
up.
kidding,
It looks
but,
good, man.
I mean,
Was this before
it's
you were
long,
going out
20
on
years ago.
deployment?
This was when I got out of the Navy, before I was going home.
Oh, okay.
I just told him to go ahead, draw as much as you can, and we'll do as much as we can. And that's all I could handle.
Nice. What's up, Don? Welcome from Arizona.
Yeah, how was your Christmas?
It was great.
Yeah.
It was great.
That's it. That's all he's
No,
got.
I'm like,
It was great.
hey,
It was great.
Hey.
Like I said, man, a few words.
Well, I
good.
mean,
It was
speaking of
good.
Christmas, how
It was
was
good.
Kiala's Christmas?
No.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, how was it?
how was it, Kayla?
What's that?
How was your Christmas?
Could have been better. Got injured Christmas Eve, so
What were you doing?
went for some skydiving, man. Went skydiving and surprised the wife, Josh and Rosette. Got injured
What happened?
doing my skydiving incident.
For the people that can't see it right now.
Whoa.
Uh,
Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry.
I
Wrong screen.
Well, when we went up, everything was going fine and stuff, and going up on the airplane, and we jumped out. First time doing it. It was pretty awesome, and after that, upon landing, man, my tandem instructor landed on me, and
He landed. How did he land on you if he's behind you?
Wait, isn't he like strapped, like, aren't you back to chest or something? Or
yeah, but
Bet-
I don't know. He was an
Yeah.
older guy, lot smaller.
Oh, okay.
Your guess is good as mine, bro. But yeah, he landed on my foot when we landed, and I dislocated and fractured my ankle. So
were you supposed to put your feet out and run? Or did you guys, like, just go, like, knees first into the...
well, the training we got in the beginning, they didn't even explain to us
Can we see what it
anything
looks
about the landing.
Can we see the injury? We have some pictures.
So it was like,
Oh.
yeah, right there. That's me in the hospital bed.
Is that normal?
Is that your left leg?
That's my right foot. It's turned to the right. Yeah, it's a straight
Jesus.
shot.
That's insane.
Jeez. So did you feel it pop, or did it just, like...
Yeah.
What was going through your
Upon
head?
impact, man, I felt that pop, and I was like, damn it. I kind of swore at the dude, and, I freaking reached behind my butt and pulled my leg out. Like, ah.
Oh my gosh.
It was pretty bad. It hurt, man.
Yeah, it looks
Jeez.
like it.
So right now, I'm dealing with that pain and getting tatted at the same time like normal. That's all good.
Yeah, the trick is what I've learned. Getting tatted by Josh is just continue to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take your mind out the
Yeah,
pain.
take your mind off the pain.
'Cause if you're not talking, you're screaming or something.
Yeah. Well, I am, or I was. So for those of you that can't or that are listening, or
Yeah. Kiala's being tattooed
Yes.
by Josh. But Josh, did you go with them? Did you skydive, or
Yep.
how was that for you?
It was good, man. It was fun. It was fun.
He's got to focus
Why?
on the tattoo. What do you mean, why?
Well, I mean, were you nervous? Were you scared? Do you ever get scared? Or were you...
No, man. I'm only scared to get tattooed.
How about Don? Don, did you go?
Nope.
Don was scared.
Well, I'm not gonna go
Why? What's...
because it's too high. I need my feet on the ground.
Is it just like a fear of heights, or
yeah,
just
fear of heights, yeah.
And I guess that when I first walked in here and he told me about it, I asked, are they going to take care of you or anything? And unfortunately, you signed a waiver, right? And I think that's just the process when you go and do something like that.
Yeah, that sucks. That's the big part of like, is it worth the risk? Like, when you ever hear that someone landing on someone skydiving?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've done it, and nothing happened to me.
So
luckily.
wait, do you come in like feet up, or do you like?
I'm trying to remember.
I'm trying to remember how you land. Like, how did he land on you?
Yeah, you supposed to come in like they tell you, put your feet up. So upon landing, the guy was like, put your feet up, and so my feet was up. And when we landed, he was like, all right, now stand up. And when I stood up, then he just fell on me, and we still was going forward, and it just snapped.
Dang. Did you ask him if he'd ever done that before? That's insane, man.
Yeah, man.
Were they worried about you at all, or?
They were trying to get me out of there. They didn't want no news people there or ambulance coming. But you're right about, you signed your liability.
Yeah.
So you can't really do nothing about it. You're going out doing something that you could possibly die. So
Yeah, I mean, it could have been worse.
yeah, they got all those waivers and all their forms in line.
At least leading up to the accident, it was fun, right?
Oh yeah, it was awesome, man. I recommend going. I'm gonna go again. Sure.
I mean, just go right now. I mean, it's not right now, but
Just keep that leg up.
Just keep your leg up, man.
Nah, it's awesome, man. It's breathtaking up there. If you guys never done it, I highly recommend doing it as a bucket list.
Is the weather a big issue when you guys skydive? Is it involve, how do you say, if it's cloudy out, or, I mean, wasn't it cold this past few days on Christmas and it rained?
I think it was raining, wasn't it? Like all crazy?
The day we went, it was actually nice, man.
Perfect.
It was perfect weather.
Jeez.
They say that when it gets too windy, they shut it down.
Yeah.
But no, when we
No.
jumped, it was
You
awesome.
jump and you'll blow right into Tijuana. Yeah, because
Right?
it's so close.
Yeah,
You'll be
it's
down
right there.
We could see the border and all that too. Yeah, it was
That's
pretty
crazy.
gnarly.
Oh, also, Kiala, where are you from? Most of the viewers,
I'm from the Big Island of Hawaii, from Waipio Valley. I don't know if you guys been there, but it's on the Hamakua coast of the Big Island, the north side. Beautiful island. That song Hi'ilave is down in Waipio Valley. They're the most popular Hawaiian song.
You guys met Josh? Did you guys met on the island, or?
No, I met Josh back in 2000 in the Navy. He got stationed on top. We got stationed together on the USS Bellawood. It was an amphibious assault ship, and when we met each other, we just clicked, became bros, and knew each other ever since, man. We did everything together on the boat.
And I know Josh mentioned earlier you guys had a story about when he got in trouble
Oh,
tattooing. Mind telling us what happened, or?
Yeah, man. So, back in the Navy, Josh and I, he used to do a lot of tattoos on the boat, and we had a good thing going, or he had a good thing going, and
Little enterprise you guys had going.
yeah, making some side cash on the ship, and there's one kid, man, he tattooed, ended up getting caught, and he ratted Josh and I out. And then
He got caught having a fresh tattoo.
yeah, he got caught having a fresh tattoo, and I think we're like 2 months out at sea.
Is it like a certain location you can't have it, or just no tattoos at all back then?
Well, no, you could have tattoos, but
It's just on the ship.
on the ship.
Oh, okay.
So I think it was on his forearm. He got the tattoo. And,
Yeah, so if you're 2 months out on the ship, and then
Okay.
you get,
Yeah.
you get a
How'd you
fresh
get the
Like, how'd you
tattoo?
get that?
It's
Yeah.
like,
yeah.
December.
So the guy that caught him was a legal man dude,
Oh.
and kind of interrogated him and told him to kick him out and all this, and so he kind of brought down the whole operation.
Oh, man.
So yeah, Josh and I, man, we couldn't get seen together on the boat. We're getting interrogated.
Yeah, it's a big deal, huh?
I mean, yeah, we went all the way up to captain's mast, man.
Jeez.
And that the captain's mast is what you just get reprimanded. They give you like a timeout. What did they do?
They gave. Well, you get.
I don't know, man. I was never in the Navy. I don't like.
Did you get? I think Josh got 60 days restriction.
That means you can't leave the boat.
45.
Oh,
They took
45.
my rank,
Yeah.
money, all that.
Dang, they took your rank.
Yeah, and my money.
Oh man.
What'd you-
Yeah.
Don knows all about that.
So with me, I went up to XO's mast, and he's like, "Hey man, just let them know, man. Just tell them already." I'm like, "Bro, I lied all the way up here. Might as well go all the way. I'm going down anyway."
Yeah, I'm going with you.
Sucks. I can't renege now.
Can't change it up.
But yeah, dude, it was crazy, man. Being on the boat together. I mean, we went on a Westpac. Our first tour was right after September 11th.
Oh wow.
You know, so we went out on that. It was Operation Enduring Freedom night, the 9/11 time, and it's kind of sad, you know,
Yeah.
going out there for that reason. But you know, we were super young and we're out there just going, man. It was crazy.
And are you still out, or are you?
So I'm out now, but I work for the DOD, for the Department of Defense. I do
What was that? No, go ahead.
so I work for DOD now, like the USACE, which is the Army Corps of Engineering.
And that's where are you located at?
Right now, I'm located in Utah,
Oh, okay.
Salt Lake City.
And have you done any works like in other countries or?
Yeah, I actually just got back from a 3.5-month tour. I was out in Jordan.
Are you allowed to talk about that?
Yeah, we can talk about it.
Yeah, you know.
I mean, going to Jordan, I mean, that probably opened your eyes to a lot back home of things that are different, would you say, or?
Yeah, you know, going out there to Jordan, it's like, you know, a third world country. You're out there in the desert, and you know, the living arrangements, the situation, you know, being out there in another country where you don't know. You know, they say they like Americans, but, you know, you're out there doing your mission. And, you know, with my job, I'm out there doing my job. And, you know, it's every day it's different, man. And while I was out there, you see the culture, the poverty level, you know, the Syrian refugee camps. It's pretty crazy.
So would you say a lot of people here at home take a lot for granted, or?
Oh, man, if you're asking me personally?
Yeah, personally. Just a personal opinion, I mean.
Yes, definitely. I do feel like, you know, a lot of Americans, you know, everybody takes it for granted, man, what we got, you know, the way we live, the food that we get, you know, we get sustainable drinking water to where, you know, out there, I mean, people are fighting to drink water, you know. Before this tour, you know, I was in Afghanistan for about 1.5 2 years, and
With the private company, or
yes,
Okay.
with the same company, and similar, man. I seen kids, you know, fighting. I would give one kid a bottle of water, and you know, the other kids would be fighting that kid for that water.
Oh, wow.
And
that's intense.
yeah, man, just the way they live, it's crazy. You know, they're on the side, just, you know, with fire, you know, trying to cook their food, whatever they can eat, man. It's
And
kinda
people
crazy.
here, you drink half a bottle of water and then you throw it away because it's too warm.
Yeah, no, out there.
That's crazy. No,
yeah.
for real. I mean, I'm guilty of that. I've done that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, what kind of person are you, Robert?
Yeah, I watch
does
kids, you know, fish water out of the well, man, and you know they're like old school, going down with well buckets and rope, and you look at it, I don't know if that water's sanitized or, you know, catchment water. You know, it's like
Yeah.
you never know, man.
Dang, that's
So-
insane.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, a lot of people take it for granted what they got, you know, and yeah, we should really look at that, you know.
Going over to those to the deployments, did you change anything when you came back? Like, while you were out there, you're like, oh, I'm not going to take this for granted, and I'm going to start doing this. Did you have any of that?
Oh, definitely, man. You know, I try to, because I got 3 daughters, and I always try to instill with them, like, hey, you know, don't take nothing for granted. You know, always, you know, definitely eat all your food, drink, you know,
Yeah.
drink all the water. Pretty much be grateful and blessed for what we have here in America. you
Yeah,
know?
definitely.
Yeah. I mean, you're drinking what, LaCroix right now, or LaCroix?
It's a little
Vitamin
cold.
water, you know.
Hello.
What about you, Don? How do you view that? Do you feel the same way about things, or?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, because you went on deployment, but for not on the private side. You went strictly for the military,
yeah,
right?
military, yeah. Just Afghanistan though, different places, different times, different years, but it's the same. It's the same. Like I met a lot of the DoD guys and civilian guys, and they're just out there doing the same things. You know, we are, or worse, or you know, some are doing like harder jobs or whatever. But yeah, the poverty is. It just makes you open your eyes. Like, you know, it's like running water, like Kayla was saying, running water. You know, just using the bathroom. Just everything. It sucks.
I just want to do a quick run through our comments, and you know, Tony's joining us, saying hi. Auntie Sherry, how's it going? We got Bobby tuning in, and also people from I can't ever say this
Aotearoa.
word. There you go.
Yeah.
And is it Myrna from Encinitas? Yes. Hey, how's it going, guys? Hope your Christmas was well, and keep commenting in any questions you have for Josh. I'm sure he'd be more than happy to answer. Like, how hard do you push down on the needle to keep the ink in, or?
You pushed real hard.
Yeah. That comment came in probably like 5-6 minutes ago about the Aotearoa, and I was practicing the whole time.
how
trying
to
say it
say
in
it?
my head. Yeah.
Aotearoa.
It's so hard, man.
Well, one of them got when he landed. They asked him, "Did he penetrate?" I don't know why.
Oh, the guy.
Yeah.
The guy.
Hey, I was in the Navy, man. I pushed back.
Hey, you know what I was thinking though?
Wow.
There
You
was-
see Don's changed the subject real quick because he was in the Navy too.
Hey, there was 4 people that skydived,
Yeah.
right? So Josh and Ala, and then the wives, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and so the only one that got hurt is the guy that has to like go out to work.
Okay.
So maybe he wasn't supposed to go out, man.
Maybe he's supposed to chill out for a little bit.
Yeah, right.
That's true.
Or was he the only one that knew? Everybody else was surprised, right?
Well, I
I
told
don't
Josh.
know.
I let Josh in on it.
Oh, I did, but I'm just saying, like maybe he wasn't supposed to go because it's crazy. It's
everything
crazy
happens
out
for a
there, you know.
reason.
Oh, you're saying after like
Yeah,
this
like
happened
out
for a
to
reason.
like Afghanistan
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Iraq or Iran or wherever.
Yeah.
Like maybe he wasn't supposed to leave.
What's the craziest story you got, Don, out there?
And
I didn't. He
Craziest
said
story that
it.
you could say.
that you want to share, because I think I've heard one and I know
Crazy
you don't
meaning
wanna-
like it could be like funny to.
well, funny. Man,
Funny?
funny. There's funny out there.
Let's
There's a
see.
lot of funny. So, for everybody that's been deployed, you know, when you have to use the bathroom, and
You can't even say it. You start laughing.
and you know the Porter Johns, right?
Wait, so were you what branch in the military were you?
What'd you say?
Were you Navy?
Porter Johns.
What's a porter john?
It's like a
Like
porta
the
potty.
Porta
Or it's a
potty.
porta potty.
Right, Kayla?
Yes.
Josh, do you say porter johns too, or do you say
No.
porta potty?
That's a Hawaiian thing.
I don't know what it is, but
The Blue House.
yeah. Hey, so isn't it like sometimes you go in there and it's past the rim,
Oh,
No, I've never been in one that
never
way.
seen that.
right? Olive?
Yeah, man. You know, you got that, and when you're in Afghanistan, a lot of the signs is when they use the bathroom and they go in to do number 2. It's
Yeah.
either they're hovering over, you know, they're squatting over the toilet. It's like,
Yeah, you have to because
It's
it's
bad,
over
man.
the rim.
How do you?
That
do you-
sucks, right?
yeah, man.
Yeah.
And
What-
then the
I mean, I
smell,
guess.
and then the
How is that
smell.
funny?
Smell, I couldn't
The
imagine.
smell
that.
is horrible because it's super hot.
So how do you throw up in the toilet if it's overflowing?
Now you just get used to it, man. You just get used to the smell. Sometimes you live right next to like the poop pond and stuff, like for real.
What's a poop pond?
Where all
like-
the feces and everything collects in this.
They don't have like a septic, do they? Like,
Some places don't, man.
so that's where it
crazy,
collects right
yeah.
there and just builds up.
You gotta do PT and run by it and breathe it.
deep
Yeah.
breaths, deep
It
breaths.
sucks, man.
Hold your breath.
Yeah.
Do people ever have to burn it? I saw it on a movie once.
Yeah. There's a lot of burning. There's a lot of burning.
It
That
smells like
stinks as
marshmallows.
well, too,
No, it
right?
smells like marshmallows, right?
I don't know what kind of marshmallows you eat, man.
I don't know. I heard that.
No, it's a big. It's big. But you get used to it. You know, there's a lot of burning trash out there. There's a lot of burning other things out there, and that's why you know you get registered for like the burn pits and stuff now. because if something comes up in the future where you get sick, then they can trace it back to that.
So have you ever had a hover or?
Oh yeah, man. One time I was in the field, man, and there was no porta johns, and I had to go back in the LMTV. And you ever?
What's an LMTV?
Just a truck.
Oh.
And I took an MRE box, right?
Okay.
You get an MRE box and you put a plastic bag in it. So you go in back of a truck and you do your business.
So really quick, pause the story. But the MRE box is how big would you say?
Oh, it fits like what 12.
That's
MREs?
an MRE box.
Yeah.
Like a full thing.
It's like a Kleenex box, right?
No, it's a box. It's like a big box. But
you wouldn't dig a hole?
Well, there's a lot of people around, man.
Okay.
So I went to the bathroom because I couldn't hold it.
Yeah.
You ever use the bathroom into something with no water?
Yeah.
No.
It's horrible.
It's because
really?
It's horrible. It stinks so bad.
There's nothing. The water stops to smell.
I don't know, but the water is a good invention because I found out that it stinks really bad. And then you got the flies. And
Do they like touch you? You're like, ah!
And then it's hot. You're sweating. Like.
You guys have baby wipes out there, or what do you guys?
Yeah, I mean, we take what we can.
Well, how do you?
Sometimes.
So when you're out there in the middle of nowhere, what'd you use to?
Well,
do I ask?
If I had baby wipes, that was cool. Sometimes you gotta take your shirt off.
No.
And use your shirt or your socks, whatever you have extra back in the tent.
This is while you're out on field.
Just in the field or whatever.
Okay.
Sometimes you don't pack right, but
I heard they put stuff in the MREs though to keep you from pooping.
Yeah, it constipates.
And it keeps you from getting horny too.
Oh,
man.
I'm not even kidding. Have you guys heard?
No,
have you heard that?
I haven't heard that.
Dude,
where do you hear this stuff?
Hey, I've been in a lot of MREs, and I never it never made me not.
You're always horny in the field.
Well, I mean,
is what you're saying? I've been in a lot of MREs, but I'm always horny.
A lot of MREs, but it never stopped my horniness.
You get his urges. He's human.
Kel was like, "Hey, I push back."
Yeah, I know, right?
No, really, that's what I heard. It may sound weird, just like the marshmallow thing, but that's what I heard. Like I don't know.
The marshmallow.
Sometimes I hear weird.
Hey, you should do a test.
What test?
An MRE test.
What's that one?
Like just try and eat it and go like abstinent for a long time and see like if it helps you or doesn't.
Oh,
so
like
if I had like
the
flu or something, would that help it?
The flu.
What?
I mean, like if you had like diarrhea and you had like,
no, he's talking about the like erotic.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, like eat an MRE.
Yeah, I don't think that works.
I don't know. I heard it. I don't know. They put like little doses of stuff
You
to
should
like
try
prevent it.
Man, the last time I ate MREs was back in 2002, man. So I would.
Do you miss it? Do you miss the MREs?
Back then you had some good stuff, but
What's it taste
I don't
like?
know.
And for those
It's
that
pretty
don't,
good. It's pretty good. Like
those
the
that
old ones were nasty, but the new ones are good.
So is this like a bar? Like what's
no,
it?
the MREs.
No, it's like
It's a meal ready to eat.
Yeah.
So I mean, you got like all different kinds of stuff. You got beef stew, you got chicken casserole, meatloaf. The best things in MREs though is like the pound cake and the brownies, man.
Yeah.
You always want to trade for that.
The spice cake.
trade? You would trade?
Yeah, man, you trade, bro. I'll give you my meat for that.
Pound
cake.
Kel, this is a family show, bro.
I'll
give you my meat for that pound cake.
We have a quick question from Bobby. He wants to know what the symbol means above the cross. Josh?
Above the what?
Above the cross.
I don't
The
know if it's
symbol above the cross.
Diagonal pillars. I'm not sure if that's what he's looking at.
Diagonal pillars. Oh, right here? Ask him.
Right there. I'm sure he heard you.
I don't know,
Is
I'm
it
trying
right
to see
there where
what
he's
it is.
pointing at Bobby by any chance? But anyways, back to the MREs.
Yeah.
So that
Well, if it is this is half of a spearhead. So if you notice the spearhead, can't see it on here. If we went like this, here, hold on.
Let's see. Can you? We're waiting to see what the design is there.
I don't know if they could see that or not.
yeah, we can see it.
Yeah, if you went like that, that's the other side of the spearhead, and he has one on this side. And this tattoo represents his family, but then also represents like warrior spirit and his family. So it's all about his family and like him being like a fighter, pretty much.
And you said,
A
yeah, that's the
warrior.
one he was talking about. That's the one you're talking about right now.
Oh, the diagonal pillars, those little rectangle things. I see. Yeah.
You know, if you do this,
Yeah.
What's that make? What do you?
you see it?
Yeah.
So if you do this, that turns into a fala mat. So this would actually represent family. It's just a
Oh.
different, you know, and I'm sure they've seen this.
Different techniques.
Yeah. Like, well, the different symbols. So if you did that in Samoan,
Excuse
it's the fala mat.
Mm-hmm. Does that spot hurt right there?
Yes.
You're fooling us. You're
Yeah,
just
it does,
talking
man.
away.
You know, all tattoos hurt, man. I don't care what anybody says.
You're taking it like a champ.
Yeah, you are.
Pushing back.
I'm dealing with two types of pain. You know, one with a broken foot, and then so I'm trying to channel it elsewhere.
Yeah. So those MREs, they're good.
All right.
They have
So-
nachos.
No.
Do they have expiration on them or?
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think.
I
Yeah.
think they last forever. It's like you can eat one and it'll be good for the whole day. It's like what, 3 to 8,000 calories in one.
Wow.
I forget, man.
Something crazy.
Do you
And-
miss them?
No.
And it's crazy because they have like some kind of chemical reaction inside that heats up the food, right?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
you pop it or
Yeah,
something.
You put water in the bag and then it heats up the food and stuff. But
Okay. And it gets super hot.
yeah.
My brother and he showed. I think he brought one home one time, and I was like, dude, this is crazy.
Yeah.
You're like, let's tap.
Yeah, but it'll be pretty smart to have a bunch for like the end.
It's the
times.
gum. The gum
He
that
just
comes in it.
remembered right now.
The
He
chiclet?
just
It's the
remembered right
gum.
now.
It's the gum that comes in it that either has the
No,
thing.
it helps you go.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, because like if you eat the food, it constipates you, and then you chew the gum, it helps you go. And, like it'll help with the whole.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I knew there was something in there. All right, that's what it was.
So end of times.
yeah.
Yeah, the end times. That'll be good.
And
to
the
have.
times, bro, all you need is guns and a lot of ammunition, bro.
but to eat.
Yeah.
It'll be good
Well-
to have memories.
Yeah, but if you have guns, you don't need MREs because then you could just go take.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, who are you gonna kill?
Are you gonna eat your
People?
gun?
Hey, man, you gotta protect your family, bro.
Yeah.
1 second. Excuse me.
End of times, what would you eat?
What do you mean? Anything.
Anything?
Yeah, anything. Except probably humans.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're taking out guns, and then
No,
I mean, all that's left gonna be
Somewhere.
humans.
There's a
Yeah,
container.
I don't know. I know it's gonna be crazy, man.
Maybe it fell. Maybe it fell.
Have you seen that movie, The Bird Box?
Actually, Angela and the kids just watched it.
Oh,
I
it's-
saw bits and pieces of it.
That's the one you gotta watch.
What is that?
The Bird Box.
Yeah.
It's about basically the end of times.
It has Sandra Bullock in it, right?
Yeah. Have you seen it, Kiala?
Which that?
The Bird Box.
The Bird Box? No, I
No.
haven't.
What? No,
I haven't.
Can
I
you
haven't.
open it? Can you open it?
I haven't seen it.
So when
What movie is that?
it's just about it's a new Netflix movie. That's all it is. It's about the end of times kind of a thing, but it's a different view of what's going on.
Okay. Gotcha.
No, I haven't seen it, but my Angela and the kids did.
Yeah.
It's
So
pretty cool.
Kiala, so when you were on, what kind of work did you do? Is it contracting as like building or?
So in my contract, what I do is it's called UXO work, which stands for Unexploded Ordnance. Unexploded Ordnance. Unexploded Ordnance Technician.
What happened?
No, I don't know. I'm just. I don't know what's going on.
Where'd James go?
Hey,
What's going on?
Don, give Robert. I need a fucking. I mean.
So what's
I need a
unexplored
give Robert the,
ordnance?
The-
What is this? Give it to me.
Hey, can you? I need a
Cough drop.
I need a cough drop.
So someone needs a cough drop.
Can you open the bag? Can you open it for me?
Dude, I am not touching that.
What is that?
It smells like these things were in someone's ass.
Dude.
I
Dude, so I don't know
What
what
are you
this
guys
is.
talking about?
I need a cough drop.
No,
Those aren't cough drops,
no.
bro.
This will choke your drop. It's not like What is that?
Dude, so there's this. Josh is coughing. There's this Tupperware in here. He's
Okay,
like,
look, I'll show you. You can tell. He told us to open it.
It says Ricola, but he said it's a Tupperware, and he says, "Hey, I need a cough drop." So I'm bending down trying to get it, and I open it, and I get hit with this like smell.
He grabbed it. No,
It's
you
like-
touched it.
It's like he pooped in there and then told me to open
Dude,
it.
it's on my fingers.
It's so rank. Why did you do? Is it what? What is it?
Can you give him a cough
drops
drop?
don't go bad.
You give him a
you
cough
keep
drop.
saying that.
No, you guys are closer. Man.
Smell it, Don.
Don't smell it. Take a whiff of it.
Take a whiff.
Take a whiff.
Take a whiff.
Take
You're
a
in the
whiff.
military.
Did the Porta John smell like
Yeah,
that?
the Porta John.
He likes it.
Aw, dude. Seriously? Dude, this thing is so bad.
Yo, that smells like ass. No lie. That's like someone.
Josh is. You guys, for all you that know, Josh he does stuff
He's a
like
little
this.
trickster, huh?
He does things like
That's
this.
Oh, he's a
Hey,
prankster.
So
That's true.
he probably like pretended to cough this whole time. He's like, "Oh, I need a cough drop."
Oh,
And-
jeez.
Dude, it smells so bad.
He was coughing the whole
It
time. I was like,
smells
hey,
so
that guy
bad.
needs to stop coughing.
Yeah,
Get
he
next to the
plays it
mic.
up, dude. He plays it up. He plays it up. Dude, you're so nasty. What is it?
Dude, where'd you get those? Did you get those from the trash outside?
No, they are cough drops.
There's a liquid, like some sort of like liquid in here. What is it? It's like a shark.
Yeah, it's like someone crapped in that cup.
It's
and
so
you guys
gross, man.
Just rinsed it out.
Maybe there was water in there and the water.
Dude, no. There's no way.
Water doesn't smell like that.
Dude, there's no
It
way.
mixed with the cough drop
And see,
and
he
made
always
that.
puts
Water smell like that?
Hey, it just rained.
What does that have to do with
Maybe
anything?
it got in the container.
With a closed cap.
Dude.
Laws of
Maybe-
physics have been broken
Maybe
here
no.
on IslandTAT.
No, man. That is gnarly.
That
I don't know.
lick-
We'll find out what it is. That's disgusting. It's not Ricola, though.
Well, how'd you even put those in there?
Josh?
Huh?
Why are they in there?
No, that's where I hold the cough drop.
No, it's not, dude. They come in a packaging.
I don't
already.
want to touch my laptop with my fingers. It
I know.
smells so bad.
I know. So Bobby said that he actually has the.
Oh, I'm good.
I have those on my traditional hand tapped Talima. Talima.
Talima.
What's a Talima?
Talima?
Yeah.
Like a band?
Oh, okay. Somebody said it's fart spray.
Fart spray.
Is that what it is? Is it fart spray, Josh?
I don't think they bought that stuff.
It's called liquid ass.
It's similar to fart spray.
It's so bad.
Dude, see, you smelled it then,
Is that
man.
really? Is that really fart spray? Is that what that is?
It's gotta be. It's
no,
really
that smells
bad.
like crap. That's,
Yeah.
Did you?
Spray.
Did
It
you?
was hard to figure out a way to make you smell it.
Dude, as soon as I opened it, it like hit me. It like kicked me in the face. It's intense, man.
Yeah, it's called liquid ass.
Is it really?
Yes.
Oh God, it's terrible.
So, Kayala, we were talking about what you do out there.
That was a good
So,
one. Oh yeah, so getting back to what I do is, so my job, I'm a Uxo Technician, which is abbreviated for Unexploded Ordnance Technician.
So is that like bombs or?
yeah.
Yeah, so I go to different test ranges, firing ranges, or former defense sites, or ranges, practice ranges, and I look for bombs and I detonate it.
You're-
Kind of like
Real life Hurt Locker.
yeah, pretty much.
So
if
you have to
ever
put
watch
that
Hurt
whole gear
Locker-
on? The whole.
No, we're on the civilian side. So with the Hurt Locker, it was all about the EODs in the military. So the Exploded Ordnance Division, those guys.
Oh, okay.
We do the civilian side of exactly what they do.
Ooh, that's a sweet spot.
So what about if a rocket or mortar attack came in and it didn't go off?
It depends on the contract that I sign up for doing stuff.
Yeah, but if you went to go look at that, you wouldn't put any suit on or nothing?
No, I wouldn't, because we're not defusing it. All I do is I go out there and I'll drop either C4 on it and blow it up, or if we can consolidate all the munitions, depending on the fusing type, if it's prime, fired. There's a lot of variables that goes into looking for UXO munitions.
What if you had to move it?
Again, it depends on the fusing system. There's some munitions, i.e. bombs, landmine grenades, rockets that you cannot move. So we consider that a BIP item, which is a blow in place. So we just leave it there, mark it, and usually the demo team comes out and takes care of that.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, because the rockets, right? So say the rockets come in and then it's in some place that it's not safe to blow in place.
Then if that's the case, then we gotta mitigate. Majority of the rockets, they come with like a heat fusing system.
Yeah.
So it's a high explosive anti-tank, or like it has like a shaped charge in it.
Yeah.
So those usually has like a piezoelectric crystal, or it's a point detonating base initiating fusing system. So what that consists of, it's once you crush the nose of the rocket, it sends back a wire, sends back electric charge to the base of the fuse, and it ignites the main charge. So on those you cannot really, move because of that fusing system. Just like a grenade, it has a clock striker in it. Grenades are definitely no move item.
Yeah.
Dude, how did you do this before in the military, or did you go to school for that? How did you learn all that stuff?
Went to school, man.
Yeah, YouTube.
Went to a Uxo school that they had in Hawaii, and yeah, man. From there, it's mostly, like I said, you work with all retired or former EOD guys from all branches, Army, Marines, Navy, and Air Force. And pretty much you travel around the world, man, and you go to different sites, and it's a crazy experience, crazy job. I like doing it. I like the rush. So
have you ever messed up, I guess you could say?
No.
Well,
I mean,
no.
Come on. If you,
he's right.
Yeah.
No, not like. Oh, he has to do it in person. It's not like a machine or.
Oh no, yeah, I do everything in person, man. I
guess I missed that part.
What differentiates like the EOD going out and the what is it, XO?
Uxo Technician.
Like who says, okay,
So-
the military's gonna go, okay, you guys are gonna go.
So the EOD guys are all military, of course, so we fall under DOD, government, environmental cleanup. That's what we kind of call ourselves, is, we're just environmental cleanup guys. But the EOD guys, they come out, they do their missions. They usually, on military sites, they're the ones doing the demo, but we find the items for them.
Oh, okay.
But on some sites, some contracts, we get to do our own demo. For instance, there's a Fort Irwin up here.
Is that Texas?
At Barstow, right up here at Barstow.
Close.
That was close.
The worst place in the world.
Is it?
Yeah,
is it
man,
bad?
but it's a live,
Yeah,
firing range. A lot of people go out there before they go to the desert. They go out there and they train, and after each range has been trained on, we go behind the military, and we clean up all the unexploded ordnance, stuff that wasn't fired, or that was fired but it's a dud, kind of like.
Yeah. So you guys have to sweep the whole desert or wherever they're at?
Yes.
Dang.
We got to sweep the whole desert.
Dude, that's nuts.
Yeah,
Man, that's it.
I know.
How's it feeling?
Oh, man. Is it over?
Not even close.
Yeah, though. But no, man, the job's interesting, man. I stumbled on it. Not stumbled on it. A good friend of mine told me about it. That was an EOD guy, and man, I like it. I've been in the field for over 10 years now, and made my way up to the ranks and stuff, and so it's pretty cool.
Well, thank you too. From all of us, all you guys too. Thank you. But I want to ask about, since we're on the tattoo of your arm right now, we're looking at the back of your arm. I'm not going to ask you for your personal story, but what is this meaning to you, your new piece you're getting?
So the new piece I'm getting, like Josh was saying earlier, I was talking to him when we designed it. It's about my family, my life. I'm really a family guy. Lost my mom about 1.5 years ago, and I miss that. I miss her, and I was out in Afghanistan when that happened, so I came home on emergency leave, and just knowing Josh, Don, and you guys, man, I'm a family person, so wanted to incorporate that in my tattoo, and the spears, like you said, that warrior mentality, man. I go out, I used to fight back then, grappled, did some competitions, and I just have that warrior mentality, man, to go out there and, get the job done, doing my job that I do, going on missions, just trying to protect America, pretty much.
I don't know, Bobby, we have a comment coming in asking if this is your first tattoo by Josh, but we all know it's not. He's done a lot of your tattoos, the longest
But
ones.
they're like really old, so I tatted him because the style is different, so it does look different because it was like 18 years ago.
Jeez.
Back
Yeah.
in 2000.
When Josh was doing my tattoo on the ships, man, he was like, "Hey, man, we're bored. You want to do a tattoo?" I'm like, "All right." Back then, being young, man, it didn't hurt as much as this. So, I don't know how I handled that one on my chest.
Oh.
And for sitting for 13 hours, that's crazy.
Yeah, definitely on his living room floor.
Yeah, so sanitary, huh?
That's insane, man.
But yeah, that's pretty much what my tattoo means, man. Just family and,
With
that.
your chest and all that. Tell him that's
Oh, which one?
like on your body, your half body tattoo.
Yeah, the big piece, the one he sat through for.
Oh, yeah. So the big piece is my pretty much my family genealogy. It starts off at my foot when we first designed it, and went all the way up to my chest and my what do you call that? My shoulder up here.
Your
And,
foot?
Yeah, it started all the way out there. We drew the whole thing out one night, and then the very next day I was like, "All right, Josh, do as much as you can, man, until I can't handle."
Uncle Jeff designed it.
And yeah, Uncle Jeff, we called him Coach back then. Like, I forget what halal he used to.
Not elite.
Not Ali, yeah. Mama and Uncle Jeff. Uncle Jeff designed it, and Josh tatted it on me. But so from the foot going up, it's like my name, which is Keala, the Patway. It's the middle of my tattoo going up, and then it goes to, because I'm it has a kahili bearer in it, and the sign of protection, the tea leaves, which is here.
Yeah.
The tea leaves, and then this is the puel, the owl, which is one of my amakuas,
Okay.
and then it goes up like my name.
What's that brown thing right there?
Which one? That. Yeah. So it goes up, the Keala, and then it has a tea leaf, which is a sign of protection. My name, the pathway, goes up to my wife, because she's Chamorro. So we incorporated a laddie stone to just,
Oh, cool.
incorporate her where she's from, Chamorro, and then all the faces. These are all faces. So it's my grandma, my mom, my dad, my daughters and stuff.
That's awesome.
They all look down at me and just watch me throughout my life.
That's awesome. Did you always have that? I feel like that was never.
Yeah.
The faces were never there.
Yeah, these faces. I mean, I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
They're all different faces, so they all watch over me throughout my life and stuff.
That's awesome.
So that was something that Coach designed.
Yeah, for being such a old tattoo, man, it's still clean. I mean,
Yeah, man. I know, but
dark.
imagine I did this with a 5-round on his living room floor.
What, I'm not a tattoo artist.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
a 5
What's a
round?
5 round?
The needle.
It's a really fine, like, small needle.
Small needle just for lining, and I did all the shading. I took in some endurement of pain, man.
Josh's like, I got it. Trust me, I got this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trust me.
I know towards like my collarbone and stuff, I'm like tapping out, and I'm Josh, that's it, bro. I can't handle no more. And he would just make a line like, all right, it looks not ugly, man. I gotta finish. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it sounds like tricking you into it. Huh?
yeah, man. I'm like, no.
Glenn wanted to say thank you for blessing our country with your service. So
Anytime, you're welcome.
yeah,
That's what I do it for.
that's awesome.
I mean, to see, I mean, a good question is, Josh, you're doing a tattoo that was so old. Do you add on with the same type you did 20 years or 18 years ago, or do you add on like a different?
No, that's the hard part, is making it flow with, back when I tatted him, I was still learning. I was totally still learning, and I had no one to teach me, so the style, the design, I mean, I didn't design that, Uncle Jeff did, but, I added on his arm, and I designed that,
and everything's different now. So it's harder to flow with it, adding my style now and the old style.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't just like do all new stuff, because then it won't flow together. So you gotta kind of mix it together, you know. I want to go over his whole tattoo, but
Oh, really?
one day we will.
Yeah.
What kind of older designs are you merging into this new tattoo that kind of make it flow?
Well, he has Tahitian.
Oh, okay.
You know, with the faces and a lot of black with the koru, the ferns. So I incorporated that with some of the tribal that I could shade and shadow like I like doing, you know.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of black, as you could see. So I have to incorporate that, even though I normally don't do that no more.
Right.
So just make it look better.
Do you have any tattoos with your brother? You have all of them, right?
Mostly all of them.
And it's all the older
except
stuff.
Two.
Or
Two of 'em.
like more traditional type designs, would you say?
I had some when he kind of started on my back. Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
We
What?
went through this already with my back.
We did?
Yeah.
No. I don't think the people saw his back, right, Josh?
I didn't
no.
see it, but you told us the story. I think you told us.
Well, he did Chamorro across my back, and I don't know what needle that was, but it hurt.
Yeah, it was all 5 back then.
That's
was
about
all 5.
Wait, so why only 5s? Now
Yeah,
you have
5 only.
now you have like 20s or something, or what do you have?
Oh yeah, there's a wide range, like 9 round, but the 5 needle that I used back then, it was a really.
It was the
tight.
same
It was
one.
really
It was the same needle on all of them.
same needle. We're all family.
I feel like Josh still uses the 5 on us.
Yeah. I was like, I'll show you.
He's like, James, it still is the 5.
Man, though, you fast forward 20 years later, you know, I just look at his work. He's freaking amazing, though.
Yeah.
You know.
You know, I've heard some ex clients. It's not a bad thing, but you know, they say they go, wow, like I wish. Like I could get a tattoo like now. Josh is like how he evolved, you know. From
Well, they
what
can.
had.
Well, I've told him that.
They can.
I mean, yeah.
I
They
mean,
don't-
like
they don't have to wish it.
I mean, no,
Right.
they have, like,
Right.
Like-
oh, I think it's like they
I'm
have their
doing
whole,
it.
their whole sleeve done, and then they want to do like, oh, I should have like done.
You know, sometimes I say that too, because I got some older work, you know, and then I got a little newer work, but I don't think the most recent was my back of my daughter's face,
Mhm.
but that was still a while ago. But then I think it's better to have his old, like his beginning, like his, you know, the beginnings of where he started, because
I agree.
everybody can have his new work,
You know?
Yeah.
but nobody
it's
can
true.
have his old work, you
Yeah.
know.
No, the
So-
old work means something, too,
Yeah.
you know, where he started. Definitely.
Just like his shirts, man. Like I have shirts that people probably never seen before, and I still kept them. Like they don't even fit me, and I still have it because like it's just important. Like the old stuff is important, you know. So
That's why he's IslandTAT evolved now, you know.
Yeah.
You
Nice.
grow.
Name drop.
What about yeah? What about how did the tattoo come out on your chest? Did it come off all the way, or?
oh man,
You had a tattoo on your chest?
Oh, he did.
it's
The
rough.
Wrestlers? Was it? No.
Oh, did you do the removal?
Yeah, I did a session.
Oh no.
I did one session.
And we
He did a set. You did a set.
Yeah,
no,
yeah. He saw mine.
Yeah.
You know it works because
It-
one session it's really light. It's really light. But
Oh no! So if people don't know, we tried a tattoo removal. It was supposed to be the organic way. It's just like it pushes a serum into your skin to push out the ink.
yeah.
And I think if Nick did mine, all of it, it all would have been really light. But my brother did like the other half. Like
Did he?
Oh, really?
Your brother?
yeah, he was showing. Well, I mean, it was a different way of showing how to do a machine. Like how do you hold a machine but yeah, I mean, it lightened up. The stuff Nick was doing, it's light, but a lot of it's still there.
Does it hurt when you do that removal?
You know, actually, the one he did, it numbs you up, but
It looked painful. Dude.
the healing process.
Yeah, the healing process is
horrible.
The worst. The numbing hurts.
Well, after when he puts that
Pretty
stuff
bad.
on, the
Acid.
it's what it felt like. He goes, "This is just to put a coat on your skin to make it like scab," and he puts it on right after you're done. Man, it.
Well, mine is on the chest, and to this day, out of the tattoos I have, the chest is the worst to me.
Yeah.
But
The
I
chest does
don't
hurt.
have nothing on the ribs or anything, so
Right.
I don't know. But the chest hurt. So for him to like push that numbing stuff in, oh man! But the healing process,
It
So
hurts.
what it's supposed to do
Horrible.
is supposed to scab
Horrible.
up and lift the ink out. But the thing is, people don't realize like his chest and my back, like the middle of my back, there's a turtle coming, like goes over my shoulders, and I didn't think about it. But when I move,
Yeah.
everything involves my back. So a scab trying to stay hard, it's gonna crack. It's gonna
Yeah.
crack. It's gonna so.
Ooh.
And then all my shirts had all this gunk all over it.
It's a thick scab too.
Yeah.
It's pretty thick. So when it cracks, oh man, it's like your skin's ripping.
Yeah.
It's like
Jesus.
crazy.
That doesn't. 1 second.
We got some callers in.
Hey, yeah. Hey, Josh. Bobby had a question for you. It says, "Are you embarrassed by older tattoos you did earlier?"
I am. I am. I mean, it's hard to look at it, you know, because of what I know, but I did my best, you know, for not knowing anything. But
Is there anyone in the room?
I wanna like redo it, you know, because I don't like when I could say, oh yeah, I did that. I'd be like, man, like I wish I knew so much more, you know.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I mean,
Yeah, but like Kayla said, it's evolved, man.
Yeah, I like his old work, man. It's like Don and I was saying, man. It's when he started off, you know, and that was a meaning back then, and it's still a meaning to me now, you know.
Yeah.
So
I think I don't think they're not the worst tattoos. I think the ones that, for me to see Josh do, are the ones where he doesn't need to do what he wants. He has to draw someone else's design. I think those are the hard ones to see. I think the funniest one was when you did Bobby Lee's brother. You did remember his drawing?
which one?
The one where it was like a stick figure or something, or the face.
It was a face, yeah,
Ooh.
with the hair, like all
Yeah, it was
crazy.
like literally like someone drew this face with their eyes
It
closed.
was a certain style. I didn't post it, but I mean, it's a specific style. But you know, it's what he wanted.
Yeah.
And it was
he
a
drew
it was a portrait of
Bobby
Lee, right?
Yeah.
Drawn by his
brother.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I can find it.
So do you again? So is it with evolving? Is it harder to, like we talked about, going back and redoing it all the same style? Or are there some where you're just like, you guys have to change it up or retouch them up to match? Or I don't know if that makes sense.
It's always different. You know, I really just want to redo the whole thing,
Mm-hmm.
but you know, it's just different, man. I don't know. Everyone that I did back in the day, I was learning, so they're not all the same. So it all depends case by case.
And if you do like a halfway tattoo and then I tap out and they come back like 3 years later, is that even harder? Or do you remember the story just from seeing it?
I don't know. Not many people did that, so I didn't have to really deal with that.
Okay. I did that. I waited like 2 years to come back.
Really?
I dreaded it. Josh did my forearm, and I don't know why it hurt so bad. But I came back. Got the rest of my arm done. This one.
Oh, so you start. Oh, okay, yeah.
He did this one, and it only went up like kind of halfway. And then, I don't know. It hurt. It hurt.
yeah,
Yeah.
tattoos hurt, man.
All mine hurt.
Yeah.
Josh, am I allowed to show that photo of the one you did?
Which one?
Bobby Lee's the portrait?
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, like I said, why? You got it?
Yeah.
This is
Where?
Josh's best work
How'd you
right
get
here.
it?
I just saw it on YouTube and I took a screenshot.
Really?
Hey, there's a picture of his drawing and that. It's hard to just put that one there. But you can.
Just
You
put
can,
it up,
I mean,
just
you
put it
know,
up.
it's whatever. I mean, I took it off his drawing.
Well, so there's a video on YouTube that shows the process that he went
okay.
through. But that's where I took it off.
Really?
Yeah. But I'm going to show you guys the photo really quick. The tattoo.
Oh,
That's classic.
that's IslandTAT stamped all over it.
Let me see.
Huh? That's
Does that look like Don?
no. If he had hair, yeah.
He does. Oh.
Like long hair.
Hey, Josh did a portrait on my back and it came out
Like
really
this? It looks like that.
good.
No, I hope it doesn't
Oh,
look
let's see
like
the portrait.
that.
Let's see the portrait on your back.
Take off
No.
the shirt.
Come on.
Take off.
You go to the gym.
Hey,
go.
but no, it's of my daughter, and I think it was your first portrait.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it looked exactly like the picture.
Oh, I
Like,
know what you're talking about.
Like it was really good.
Let's see it, dude. You can't talk about it and not show it.
Yeah, we
Come
gotta
on,
see
quick.
it, man.
Too faded.
It's
Oh,
really
is
light
it?
now because I tapped out.
Oh, was it bad?
What part of your
my
back?
pain. I think it was the left upper.
The back hurts, and my back hurts so bad.
Like he was like, "Hey, I need to, darken it, highlight, whatever he was
Right,
saying."
right,
Because
yeah.
I was in too much pain, and I was just like, "I can't,
know the
man.
feeling,
I'm
dude.
done. I'm done." So he wants to finish so many tats on me, but I always tap out, man.
Tiny
And
family is harder.
you know what sucks? So there's so many people that tells me like, "You're so lucky, you can get all these tats, and your brother hooks you up or whatever," and I'm just like, man, like. I don't want them. like I did a lot when I was younger, but
Yeah.
now you get older and it hurts.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
hurts,
I feel you,
man.
bro.
And I'm just like, man, I'm good, man. And they're like, go get this and that or do that. I'm like, nah, man. Like,
No, yeah.
it sucks.
Yeah, I agree.
You've got touched up yet since your leg tat, or
No. No,
no,
I don't plan on it. I mean, I remember when we had where I had the crazy idea of like doing my full leg.
was that when you first came? Like, oh, I want
Yeah,
the
I was
full
like,
leg
yeah,
done,
we'll do it on the show. We'll do segments, but that's a nightmare, dude.
You
Doing
know,
like little 20-minute increments.
okay,
and then
so
coming back.
I've seen people
Oh.
do like okay, do your leg, or he's doing the whole side. I'm always admired people like, dang, how do they do that? And I've often and being here for a while at the shop, I've seen people come in and just go for a whole sleeve one shot,
Yeah.
whole
Yeah, there's
chest
some
to
people that
sleeve,
could just take it.
and they just take it. And there's some people where like you sit there and go, I don't know if you could do that, and,
Yeah.
and they're like sleeping. They're like, oh, fine.
Yeah.
Like, how do you block that out? Then there's some people like, I want it all. And they start, no, I'm done. Like, it's not even
Yeah,
close to what
there's
they
no way.
want.
I mean, Kala did it on that first one there, but
With the
that's
five.
the five
We
round.
got
the 5 round, man.
5 rounder.
I really don't know how I did that.
When you say that, if you like say that, no one knows what you're talking about. They're gonna be like, wow,
Yeah.
why does he keep saying 5 round? What's that mean?
Dude,
No, I mean, feeling, the pain now, and even back then, I'm like, damn, I did that in 13 hours. I was crazy.
Your piece is coming out really nice though. So Josh, are you outlining today only, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, we're only doing this part. I'm almost done. I'm just going over the old tab series, just outlining it. 'cause
Oh, okay.
it's bothering me.
The old tattoo, and I told him it's nice,
Yeah, right.
He's like, nope. He did that on my arm, my forearm, when he was doing this middle piece. He'd go down and start doing this one. I'd be like, hey, no. Like, keep going up.
Yeah.
You finish up here. And he's like, no, I got to finish this.
Hey,
real
you
quick."
can tell a big difference though.
Yeah.
The pain, like it doesn't hurt as bad as like a long time ago.
Oh.
Like what he used to use
Oh.
compared to now.
Oh, okay.
Would he
Like-
push harder? Or
No, I don't know, man. But it was rough.
And he's faster, too.
He's so fast, like super fast.
James, is he fast in your leg? How long did that last? A month? Keep
No,
doing it?
are you kidding? It was like legit 12 or 13 sessions.
How long were your
It
sessions,
was,
James?
It was
It
long.
was for the show.
It
That's
was for
why.
the show.
It was
It
the
was
show.
long. They were like 20-minute sessions.
It was all Josh's fault
Oh,
when we
20
couldn't
minutes,
tattoo.
that's nothing.
Yeah, but you come back week after week after week and do it.
Yeah, but 20 minutes.
That's why you just got to do it once, man.
It was like it never healed. Dude, it was always sore.
Showering sucked
Dude.
for
Yeah.
how long?
Yeah. Well, because we had the break. Like sometimes we had like a 2-week break or 3-week break, or I was like going on a trip and I couldn't get the.
Yeah.
Like it was like it took forever.
Hey, what kind of pants are those, man?
I don't want to advertise another company on it.
No, it's just weird. I've never seen
You
it.
know, I mean, like, what kind? Are they loose or are they tight?
No, they're kind of weird.
They're like
Like skinny jeans, but not. No, I'm just.
Oh, I washed it with hot water.
no, they're
Can you stand up for a
Oh,
second?
they're like sweats.
they're like joggers.
Oh, you let your joggers fan?
Yeah.
What's a jogger?
It's like a
Like a tight sweat
like a tight sweatpant.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, you do that too.
Yeah, I had joggers. That's what I jumped with.
Oh, for real?
And they had to cut it.
Oh, you're like,
Because that was my favorite joggers, bro.
yeah, these are sick, man.
Yeah, yeah. I just never seen it with the strap on the bottom.
Yeah. To strap on.
What?
No, it straps the thing on.
What's the strap?
It's just a strap.
Yeah, there's a Velcro strap on the bottom. It's weird.
Dude, those had to be expensive. They look expensive.
Yeah, they look.
They were a
They look.
gift.
Hey, they look fancy.
Yeah, they're my favorite.
That jacket looks like a gift too. Was that a gift?
Yeah.
Was
You
it
know,
for
like-
the
you
was
know-
it for the same person?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, man. It's I really like these. I've been wanting these for a long time, but they're just so expensive. I didn't get them, and I got them as a gift. So I'm
They're
pretty
comfortable,
excited.
right?
Yeah, super.
Yeah.
I haven't taken them off. It's been 4 days.
I'm bummed, bro. I have to cut mine. Shit.
Oh man.
Did you tell
I'm
him?
gonna-
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
send them-
Just
I'm
pull them off. Did you tell him that? Or?
Actually, yeah, no. Josh pulled them off, but then once we had to put it back on, I cut, right above below the knees.
Oh man. Josh, why'd you pull off his pants?
He was too busy recording.
Was he recording?
Oh, I mean, that's what everybody said. Josh was taking pictures. We have a lot of pictures. The ones we had were just what we put up. Can we see that foot again? See if we can check it out. So I want to see
So what's the verdict on your foot?
dang.
Fractured and dislocated.
And
so
then
I gotta go see a specialist on Monday.
Do you have the X-ray?
yeah, it looks like
You
that
can see
whole
the
piece
fracture
is
in the-
separated on top.
Yep.
Did did any bone come out, or was it just like a big bump? It
You
looks
see
like
that
on the shin
by
part.
the heel. By the heel, you can see that crack.
My God, that's horrible.
Your heel should be more forward, right?
Well, you see above the heel, you got that fracture
You see
line.
his ankle?
Yeah.
That looks like it's gonna. It looks like it's gonna hit you in the face. Right there.
Dude.
Oh man, that shit was
Now be honest, did you cry at all?
no.
Nah.
What?
No.
Oh, look at this guy.
Oh, I see the joggers.
No, man, I was holding my leg the whole time.
Dude, that's insane.
Did you get any of it on video? Like when
Hey,
you
that
fell,
picture,
or-
your foot is backwards.
That's what I'm saying. It's backwards.
That's why I asked if it was his left foot, because I thought he was like,
No, his left foot's forward.
That was my right foot, bro.
His right-
It was twisted.
That's why I'm laughing. Like, how did that happen?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, dude. See?
hey, man. He's
Look
right
at that.
there.
It's a bit, dude. Holy shit.
Here's the heel.
Dude, that shit's gnarly, huh?
Yeah, man.
Oh my God.
What's the name of that company? I'm gonna write them an email, tell them to send me some new joggers.
They're like,
Skydiving. San Diego skydiving.
I think he broke it. I think Polly
Yeah.
said.
Dude,
Tell them I want some new,
we'll get
new
some
joggers.
new joggers, man.
Yeah, so they were like, hey, we're at the hospital. We gotta see if it's broken. And he showed me a picture. I was like, yeah, it's broken. What do you mean you gotta see if it's broken?
No.
Hey, you know what's funny, dude? So me and Josh is lying in the ER, and the doctor or the nurse or whoever comes in, and he's like, "Damn, man, that's gnarly, bro." Then he comes back later. He's like, "Hey, man, I told your story to somebody else. Can I see your like?" 4 or 5 people came by like,
No
"Wow, we
way.
want to see your foot."
Hey, let me get a picture with it.
Yeah.
dude.
selfie with the foot.
It was crazy.
Did they see you right away when you walked into the ER?
No way.
No.
He didn't walk
No?
in there.
Couple
Well,
hours, man.
I think I waited 2.5 hours before I got seen.
Wow.
It's because he didn't make
And
like
then
he was in
they
pain.
were like,
Oh.
why weren't you seen quick? Then they called the head nurse in. They're like, do you see this? who set this up? What's going on? Don't worry, sir. Do you have pain meds? No. We'll get you something.
Oh my gosh.
The doctor was like, "Man, you got a good pain tolerance, man, because guys would be yelling."
Yeah.
He's like, oh, he's faking it. His shoes on
Yeah.
backwards.
Oh my god.
Gosh, that must have hurt.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It was alright.
It was just clean, right? Just quick and fast, or
I mean, so from
Nah.
the time that you landed or fell, what was that? 3-4 hours?
Oh man, no way. It was like, what, 2:33 is when it happened, and then by the time they did it was like 7.
8.
oh, I would have passed out.
Oh,
Guaranteed.
yeah,
Man,
I
I was
would've
holding my
passed out.
leg like, "Fuck, dude."
Wait, so who landed first? Is Josh land first, or did you land first?
I landed first.
And then you watched it all happen?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I didn't know he was hurt though. I saw him fall. I saw him like stop and everything, but
I mean, I didn't think anything of it until I heard someone come back and go, "We got a broken ankle on the field." And I was like, "Where's Kiala?" And I look, I'm like, "Oh, dang.
Man down.
It all made sense after that.
Oh my gosh. Did they have a gurney handy, or did they have crutches there for you, or what? How did they?
Oh, they were like, "Get him out of here."
Yeah, fast.
Josh and the other guys had to pick me up, threw me in their side by side,
Meanwhile,
their
his legs like
ATV,
this, like.
and then they drove me to the vehicle and threw me in the back.
Oh my gosh, that must have been rough. All the bumps.
Oh, yeah. It was, yeah. I was banging my head.
I bet.
Don's like, I'm glad I didn't go.
Don,
So happy.
surprised I set up a thing for me and you to jump tomorrow.
For now.
Hey, didn't you? But Josh jumped last. How did you land first?
His
I think he was coming down fast. He kept going in circles like this. So.
There's a technique, right? You're supposed to like a flying squirrel, keep your arms out a certain angle.
Yeah, man, I
or-
want to go back and do that squirrel one, dude. The squirrel suit.
Oh, dude.
That'll be
No.
badass.
That's crazy. I've seen videos of that, man. You don't want to do that.
See
Why
how
not?
close you get to the rocks?
Yeah.
So in my field, man, just like skydiving, bro, you won't feel anything. So like if we get blown up, we always tell each other, man, you don't feel anything.
That's
You
insane.
know? If you die, you're gone.
That is true.
Yeah. Wait, so you don't wear that like outfit that they wore in the movie?
No,
Walker?
we don't do the bomb suit. We're on the
Dang.
civilian side, that's why. So
You think they?
So you just go out there like in shirt and jeans, or
yeah, level D PPE, and you know, it depends if there's chemicals and stuff. We usually level up, but level D, it's all good.
Wow. Okay. What's up, Don?
What's up, James?
You haven't said much, man.
I know. I'm just tired, man.
Yeah.
It's a long drive. Christmas,
Can-
holidays.
Can we talk about what you did before you got here?
I watched Aquaman today.
Can we talk about that?
we're talking about it.
That movie was
Shit,
good,
shit.
man. Like honestly,
Let's
like
get
I
a
like.
review. Let's get a
I
review.
like-
Let's get a
yeah.
review.
So I took my family,
Okay.
and I'm big into like my kids not watching like bad movies, rated R. I don't like the cursing and you know just like sex scenes in the movies and stuff. And it was really good. Like the movie was really good.
So there was none of that in there.
well, there was a kiss,
Oh,
but it's a kiss.
Too
you
much,
know? So even when it's rated PG-13 or whatever,
yeah, yeah.
there's
Auntie
still
Sherry said a smile. There.
there's still a lot of stuff going on, but it was a good movie. And you know you got the whole Marvel and DC. Like
Yeah.
I don't really know
Yeah.
much about it, but I know like the X-Men movies or whatever Marvels. I like them. They're cool.
Yeah.
I don't know like the backstory or the
Right,
whatever.
right.
And DC's like, oh, it's cool, it's all right.
What's Aquaman, DC?
DC, man, it was good.
Yeah.
Was
it
it?
was really good.
Were you
I like
more
Marvel
apt to
better.
because it was a poly guy in it,
Yeah.
or was it like?
I don't know. There was one. I mean, of course, was it Jason Momoa
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
something? But it was just all around
Yeah,
good, man.
good.
Like I didn't know he had all those powers. Like I didn't know all this stuff, and it
You're
was just
like,
crazy.
dang.
It was
You're
good.
being-
Okay,
tell
so
like that.
here's the full tattoo, the old one, better view, and it's supposed to go all the way down to his
That's it.
yeah. Let's see his leg.
Oh.
So it used to go down there.
Yeah.
But anyway, so from here, this was 18 years ago. Goes all the way up. So it's the longest tattoo I've ever did in one shot.
Damn, his lines are
13
so
hours?
straight.
13 hours.
Yeah, way back then with the small needle. But anyway, so right here we're just adding on. So it is tough to continue a tattoo with the old style. So he's supposed to get the full sleeve. I did this one on the ship. Show him.
Oh.
Yeah. On the ship right here, Pure Islander, back then.
And then that one too.
And then this one, the Hawaiian, going down his arm. Anyways, that's old work. And then just adding some new stuff to match.
I like that back part. That looks cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, when he's standing, you could see everything.
Hurry up, stand up.
You're such a. I was like, yeah, dude, stand up.
Stand
And I
up,
forgot
man.
his leg.
Don't be lazy. Stand up.
You want me to sit up?
That's messed
you're
up.
good.
Nah,
Okay,
man,
so-
I'm just teasing. That looks really nice, man. It's gonna be awesome.
Okay, we're gonna end it. So that's good.
Oh, help him up. Good work, Josh.
Thanks.
Not one,
I hardly did anything.
not one little tear or anything from you.
He
not
was
sweet.
half sleeping. That's
So much
Keala.
pain, man.
Why does this turn this way?
Not sure.
All right, guys. So we don't tattoo often live, so I just wanted to do a tattoo because, like I said, family's in town. I had to do his tattoo, and we had to do the show, so might as well make it all happen at once. So you got to meet my brother again, Don, Keala. Oh, no camera over there no more. But Keala.
Yes.
There you go, James. So anyways, hey, if you missed it, we got the 50% off code for you guys. Let's pull that up real quick. So right here, check it out, 7XYTR4. Put that in. If you go to IslandTAT.com, there's a shop tab. Go on that. Anything online for you guys. Put that in on checkout, and you get 50% off. Last 1 week. Every week we redo it, for these live shows. And next week we're gonna probably go into New Zealand because I want to show the feeding tube. We have a new artifact in Maori feeding tube, so I want to show you guys that, talk story again, some culture, and then talk about. We'll do a tattoo tutorial. We'll get back right into it. Here's a new design, by the way, gonna be up this week. This shirt right here. So if you want to wait for the 50% off, you have all week. If you want to wait, these will be up shortly. But other than that, you see the comments? Anything? Okay, we're good.
No, we're
so, all right. So we'll see you guys next week, Tuesday at 6:30.